Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to turn your car from this to this, all under $100. Our first stop was Home Depot. We grabbed a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood, as well as two long 2x4s. Then we searched for hex bolts. These are going to be the drop pins. I picked the 2.5 inch long ones. You just need them to be long enough to go through the plywood into the 2x4s. We got 10 of them. We also bought a roll of carpet tape and a 6-foot by 8-foot indoor-outdoor rug. Then we started measuring and cutting. We used a circular saw to cut the main platform pieces. The measurements for my 2021 Toyota RAV4 was 32 inches by 43 inches. You'll need two pieces the same size. Then we used a miter saw to cut out the legs for the platform. The 3 legs for the back are 9 inches long. The 6 legs in the middle are 8.5 inches long. And the legs in the front are 21.5 inches long, with the middle leg being a little shorter due to the bump in the floor. For the middle legs, you'll screw 2 together, creating 3 separate pieces. Then you'll clamp the legs to the platform so they will stay put while you put the screws in. And this is what it should look like once you're done. You'll want to check to see if it fits in your trunk. This is where we found out that the middle legs need to be 2.5 inches in closer to each other because of the wheel wells. Then we checked to see if it was level. After checking to see if it fits, we drilled the bolt holes into the front 3 legs and 2 of the middle legs. We put a screw in first to hold the board flush while the holes were being made. Make sure the bolt holes fit snug, but not to the point where you can't easily take them out. Then we added the carpet using the carpet tape and stapled the rest to the underside of the platform. And here's the finished product. Hey guys, this is my 2021 Toyota RAV4, and I am going to show you my car camping setup. So this is what it looks like with nothing else in the car. I don't have any storage bins just yet, so you can see all the little boards that I have for support. Okay, I am going to show you how to break this down so that it just fits into the trunk. So I'm going to come around here. I have these little hex bolts. I call them drop pins because that's their main purpose. There are 10 of them. Sometimes they can be a little stuck in there. There we go. They just pop out like that. Kind of have to crawl in here. Pop them out. They should come out nice and easy. And then this is a one-person job, so you just take the board, you can slide it, little supports in the front. I don't have a bag yet, but you want to put those in a bag so that you don't lose them. Like so. Push that, make sure it's even. And then you can just pop your seats back in, and now you have access to the back seats. Kind of have double storage, so you can put stuff underneath and you can put stuff on top if you want. So this is what it looks like when it's broken down. And you can see my seats are up. I have the little supports that were in the front, my 10 bolts, full access to the back seats, and some extra storage in the trunk. I am going to show you how to set up this platform. So just take your seats down, grab the support legs. I labeled mine because the bolt holes need to match up to the platform bolt holes. So you want to make sure you label yours. So this is passenger, driver, and middle. Grab your bolts. I kind of set these up loosely because it's just going to be me breaking this down and setting it up. Kind of shimmy the board onto the supports like that. And then you're going to have to find the holes in the carpet. This is what it looks like underneath the other platform section. You have these supports, two 2x4s up against each other. That one doesn't have bolt holes because I didn't feel like it needed it, because we have bolt holes on that side, bolt holes on this side for the drop pins. Okay, so you kind of have to find the holes. We poked them through. You take your drop pin or hex bolt, find the hole, it should slide in just like that. So now you can take them in and out like that. And now you just do that for the rest of the bolts, like so. We have them for the front supports. Sometimes you'll have to wiggle the board just to line it up like that. Find that. Just like that. Super easy. Okay, we have all the drop pins in, so it's nice and secure. You can see it can still wiggle and move. That's because you have the drop pins and there aren't any screws in this part of the platform, so it is going to move a little bit. Nevertheless, it is still super secure. I've seen people put stuff from here to here. I did not want to jeopardize this storage space, and I did not want anything permanent on this half of the platform, because then you cannot take this and put it on top of that one for easy storage. So I just went with the little middle piece right there. I saw a lot of creators opt out of some middle support. I think you would be fine, honestly. I've seen some creators have 2 people on these platforms, so it's totally up to you with how much support you would like, but I felt better with some support up here. I'll do a little test run. So kind of slide in here. You can lay like this. I'm a side sleeper, so I don't really need that much room. If you are taller than 5'6", you probably want to add an extra piece up at the top. Some people put an extra piece between here. They push their seats all the way forward and then flip another piece for taller people. These boards right here are about 21 inches, maybe 21 and a half. That is going to depend on your car, of course. This platform is pretty universal. Just make sure you double check your measurements because mine might not align with yours. Each section is 32 by 43. So 32 by 43. So they're both the same. As you can see, I kind of have some space still between, well, this is where my gas tank is, but let me show you the other side. The wheel well, I still have some space with here and here. Some people did not mention the fact that these little supports right here have to be about, I'd say, 2.5 inches in. So you can see I have like a little room here. That's because the wheels are right here. So this leg does not match up with those because when we had them exactly aligned with each other, it did not fit. Like that was scraping against that and it just did not fit flat. So trial and error. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just make sure it supports you. So yeah, this is my SUV car camping platform setup. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this helpful for your future car camping build. Thank you to my Uncle Dale, who did 99% of the work, as well as teaching me how to use the tools. This build took about a half a day, and that includes getting the supplies.